Hiya, hope you're okay. Thought I'd just pop on. I saw a website, I don't know about you, but sometimes I watch them packing videos, and you get them American self-defense, you know, where they pack the orders and they've got like all sorts of like key knives and window breakers and seatbelt cutters and pepper spray, tasers, you know, and all that, and they have them on a key ring and whatever, looking all cute and whatever. And I always think, well, they look good, but also, you know, they look quite dangerous, don't they? And personally, you know, I'm not sure I'd feel comfortable using like a taser and pen knife, key knives and pepper sprays and stuff. Well, I like pepper spray, but you know what I mean? Sort of, you know, so you're carrying this stuff around so you can like stab people and taser them and stuff like that. So, but I get the idea. I suppose everybody's individual, but in this country, in the UK, I could absolutely get that. You know, we need to protect ourselves. If anybody gets out here, but in the UK, the taser, the pepper spray, the knives and the pens with knives in and keys and so all that is totally illegal. So as good as they look, you know, we'll be breaking the law carrying around all of this stuff on a keychain. Do you know what I mean? So I watch these packing videos because they're quite relaxing ASMR ones, aren't they? But I was thinking the other night, well, I'm not sure I'd feel able to use any of that if you don't know, in the scheme of it, somebody sort of jumped out on you. I'm not sure, but I don't really want to have the stuff to put me in a position where I might have sort of, you know, got panicked and got these key things out, and you know what I mean. Anyway, I get it. In other countries, you're allowed to have them. I'm having a hot flush, so I do apologise. Anyway, in this country, you're not. So as good as they look, we're not allowed them. So it's pointless. So I looked, and there's a company called Get Personal, and so they obviously thought the same and looked into what is legal for us here to carry to protect ourselves. Clearly not the same sort of stuff, you know, they don't sell stuff where you can stab people and taser them and everything. But they went on their website and had a look. It was quite interesting, and so they created things we can have to help us, and that's about keeping ourselves safe as opposed to, you know, that kind of thing. And they had these bundles checked by the police. The police confirmed that in this country, all of the things in their bundle were legal. So I thought, well, that sounds good. So like things like the seatbelt cutter and the window breakers and stuff like that. If you're in a car, taxi or whatever, anything like that, where you feel, you know, vulnerable, you want to get out or something happens, then I thought it was a good idea. So I looked on their website and they got some really good deals and some nice stuff. And but just to try it out first, I thought I'd come on and show you, because if you live in the UK, it's good to know what you can and can't do. I think most people in the UK would know. Some people will take the chances. I've seen on the video, some people say like they're not bothered if it's legal, they just take the chances and worry about it when they've got to defend themselves. That's fine. That's not me. So so I went on and they got like this winter 10-piece bundle, off price, so it was down to £10.99, £10. And then there was like a mystery bundle that was £9.99. And I saw some other bits, and they got these like scrunchies with a zip so you can put money or keys or anything into your scrunchie, and it's still like, it's bendable, you know what I mean? It's not good. But I thought I won't get one of them yet, I'll just see what the bundle's like. And I saw this set with like, because I like red and burgundy and that, and it had like a red bobbly thing, and it had like strawberries. I like things with like strawberries or cherries on, whatever, but that was like double the price. So I thought, well, I won't get that, I'll try this. Blue's not my favourite colour, but it doesn't really matter if you need to get out of a car or cut a seatbelt. I'm not going to fuss over the colour of the thing that I'm doing it with. So I thought, try it out, and then I can always get more if I want, and might get my friends some, you know, as presents. So anyway, it's come today. It's a long intro, wasn't it? Come today. So this is the winter bundle in here. So there's the logo, Get Personal. I'll sort of show you, and I haven't opened this, as you'll see, because it's still in the packaging. And I thought, well, if you live in the UK, so it comes in this seal bag. So this is all of it. If you live in the UK, these are more sensible things to be carrying. If you know, if you don't want to break the law. So this is the thing to break a window and a seatbelt cutter. So I presume you just pull that out, but yeah. So that's your seatbelt cutter. And they've got loads of different things on the website. I thought it was really good. So, and then this is a keychain light. It's rechargeable. So, but these are all good stuff, isn't they? So, oh, okay. So you can recharge it. And then it's a light. It's got a battery as well. So, oh my God. Look at that. So that's good. Bloody hell. Oh, okay. So you can set it, yeah, to sort of let people know maybe you've got a problem. So you've got a light so you can see different things. So like a bit of a flare light in it, really. Oh, that's good. You can hang that off your key ring. What does this side do? Oh, same thing. Great. So you can recharge that. Bloody hell, I nearly took my eyeballs out with that. It's bright, wasn't it? Oh, that's good, isn't it? And then as I say, you know, I'm not sort of panicked about my safety, but I think these things are good to have, aren't they? You know, I'll put the box down so I can show the other bits after. Okay, so this is all on there. So you get the cutter and this, and then you get, so on here you've got this, which has got a bottle for hand sanitizer, handy. You've got a white pom-pom. You've got a door opener and a bottle opener. Bottle opener there, but it's also, you put it in and it opens, you can pull doors open with it. I think that's a medicine or pill bowl. So obviously a safety alarm and a whistle. So you got your whistle. I think that's a pill thing. Oh, you got your strap as well. Hand sanitizer. As I say, your door opener and with bottle opener, hand sanitizer and your whistle. So they're all on there. And then obviously you hang that on it. Your seatbelt cutter and your window smasher and your light. So there you go. So that's what's legal in the UK. So you've got your light, your window breaker and your seatbelt cutter. Obviously a hand sanitizer bottle. Your door opener, you've got a pom-pom, you've got your pill thing, you've got a whistle, and you've got a safety alarm to set off. So they're just some things. So if you're sort of feeling panicked, you start blowing at, people would be aware of you. Maybe, you know, maybe prevent somebody from continuing. Put your tablets in, and if someone tries to get you in a room, you can pull the door open to get out. And then, yeah, if you're in a car, break the window or put your seatbelt to get out. So that hangs off here as well. And then you could set that light off flashing if you're blowing a whistle. Definitely somebody would know you were there, wouldn't they? So that is that set. So what I forgot to say was because I was new on the website, I got a 20% discount code, which was GetPersonal20. I'll put it in the description. So I got this set for £8.80 and the other set for £8. So I got £4.18 off. So it was £16 for all what I'm going to show you. So there you go. So that's good, isn't it? So I think that's a good little set. And as I say, it's about letting people know you're in danger as opposed to sort of, you know, stabbing someone or maiming them. But, you know, it's different countries. So that's that set. So that cost me £8.80. I think it's a bargain. And they threw in this as a free gift. And it says Get Personal. And it's a hair scrunchie, as you can see. But it's got a zip. And you can put things in it. See, it's got a zip. And you put stuff in there. So that's good, isn't it? So, so they put that in for free. So that was good, saved me buying one. So that's good. And then you get a sticker, Get Personal sticker. And this tells you about them. Get Personal is a brand built from purpose, pioneered by founder Shannon, who from the age of 6 experienced a decade of abuse. We know what it's like to spend your life not feeling safe. We exist to help all individuals who find themselves suffering for whatever reason to overcome their fears and make a positive difference in their lives. So far, we've sold 20,000 safety keychains across the UK and have a 4.8% rated across our selling platforms. There we go, that's fantastic, isn't it? Really powerful stuff. It's fair play, Shannon. I don't know him, but sounds like a really good reason to start a business. And then this was the mystery bundle, and amazingly it was the strawberry. It's not the full set, but it's got the strawberry, it's glittery inside, look. It's got the strawberry handle, the red pom-pom, the red seatbelt cutter and window smasher. This, I think, is this? No, it's not the one you put a card in. So maybe, what do you put in here? Whatever you want, I suppose. Put a card in, or you could put makeup in, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Because I know they have one where I'll see if I can find out and attach it on at the end. But I know they have one where you sort of stops cards being scanned, but I don't think that is it. But maybe you could put it's that big inside, maybe lipstick or something, or make, you know, whatever. So, and then the other thing you get is this, and I think this is one of their new products. It's got the thing in it at the moment, but this is like an emergency charger. So if you've got no, you know, you've got no charge on your phone, this gives you 25%, from what I read, 25% battery to relay to make an emergency phone call. So you just have to see how it works. But I think you just pop your phone on that. Yeah, it needs charging. Oh, it needs a battery. Oh no, it's got the thing. I need to pull out the battery. But yeah, I'll do that. And basically you put your phone on that somewhere. And yeah. How does this? Let me just have a look. See if I can get it open. I'll work it out if I work it out. But yeah, basically it's got, so it's got a torch, and then I'm using my phone, but presumably, let me see. I need to work out how to do it. But basically it's supposed to charge your phone. So you just set your phone on there. But yeah, so that's that. So this is the mystery one. So worked out really well for me because I wanted the one with strawberries on. So yeah, you've got your emergency phone charge, your window breaker and your cutter, whatever you want to put in that, and then you've got that. So for £8, good. So yeah, for £16 I got all of this, which is fab, isn't it? So really pleased with all that. This is good. I wanted a... So I'll work out how to use this, see if I can work it out. But yeah, I think it's a really good idea, and you know, I think it's about keeping things to make you feel like you can draw attention to the fact you're having an issue, as opposed to being in a position where you might end up having to fetch out knives and tasers. And you know, personally, that sounds really, makes me feel really anxious thinking about having to carry that, and will something happen, or you know, whatever. But actually these, I think you'd be like letting people know I'm having a problem, you're flashing a light, blowing a whistle, setting off alarm. You know, people's going to see that you've got something you need support with. So better idea, I think, unless you know, you want to take chances with carrying knives and things around, but personally not. Anyway, so I'll tag the website, I'll tag them, and I'll put the code in the description. But I think it's a great idea, and I'm really pleased to have them, and the chances of me getting this pattern that I wanted was great. So yeah, really good stuff, really happy with it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and when my P. Louise comes, I'll be back on with that. So yeah, see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh yeah, just thought I'd pop back on. Right, I've done a bit of investigating, and I'm clearly a bit of a wally, so I didn't know this isn't the phone battery charger. They have got one that looks very similar, but this is basically a military grade like alarm that you set off. It's got a torch, but it's an alarm. I just clearly need to do the battery. So it's like one of them security alarms. And this is a Forb gel case. I've looked that up, and a Forb gel, that's how you say it, is like a criminal identifier spray. So if somebody grabs you or does anything, you could spray them with this stuff, and then be easy to then identify them as the person, because you've sprayed them with the stuff. So this is a case for that, but I haven't got any of that. If I might get some, it's quite a good idea. But if not, I'm sure they've got on their website. But if not, I could just put a lipstick in it or something, couldn't I? But that's for the spray, yeah. So somebody spray it on them, and they can't wash it off. And so then, you know, you could tell the police you sprayed them, and then they would then be able to use that to identify. So that's what that is. That's the criminal identifier spray, and this is an alarm. So just thought I'd let you know. Got that wrong in my last bit. So anyway, thanks. Bye.